From Bosstick Gym in Danville, Indiana, welcome to ABA action here on the ISC Sports Network. We're on this Sunday afternoon. The Indiana Lions welcome in the Ohio Kings. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on ISC. Along with Antoine Wynn, I am Rob Connett. We are ready to go for Indiana Lions action. And if you're like my good friend Antoine here, looking at the ABA for the first time, buckle in. This is high-flying, fun action that we have here in Danville with the ABA. The Indiana Lions are ranked 22nd in the country, 11-4 on the season, and Ohio comes in at 3-3. Time for our national anthem here inside Bosstick Gym. On the ISC Sports Network, Indiana coming off of a couple of wins. Well, if you include the forfeit a few weeks ago, they're actually on a 4-game winning streak. Back in January, beating Chicago. Then they had a forfeit win against St. Louis. And then they got a couple more wins over the Midwest Falcons. And they're coming off of a win against the Ohio Burning River Buckets, one of my favorite team names in the ABA. Again, this is a league comprised of over 150, close to 200 teams across the country, and Indiana ranked 22nd in the country. The Ohio Kings, their starters today: Kevin Lewis, Mohamed Fall, C.J. Rhodes, Alex Johnson, and Darrell Dominique. We'll get the starting five for the Ohio Kings. Antoine, this is a team that actually beat the Indiana Lions last month, where it was a 117-107 loss for the Indiana Lions back on January 9th. So you got a little revenge factor for the Indiana Lions going into today's contest.
Absolutely. Revenge for the Lions against the Ohio Kings. That was an up-tempo type of game. A lot of up and down, seems like.
Yeah. Your starters for the Indiana Lions: Mike Pugh, Dylan Ware, Alex Brown, T. Williams, and Preston Case. And again, if this is your first time watching Indiana Lions basketball, we're going to be seeing a lot of number 4, Dylan Ware. He is the local product, a fan favorite, played his high school days at Danville, and he's leading the team 28 points per game. That is 5th most in the ABA. But a lot of these guys played their high school days here in the state of Indiana. Some of them even played college basketball around the Hoosier State, and they put on a great show for the fans here at Bosstick Gym for the Indiana Lions. Again, 12-minute quarters, just like the NBA, 24-second shot clock. There are some unique rules here in the ABA that we'll get to a little later on. The 3D rule is probably my favorite. If you force a turnover in the backcourt and then score on that possession, each basket is worth 1 extra point. There you go. Dylan Ware, like we mentioned, getting things started for the Indiana Lions. You're going to see a lot of that. Again, it's loose, it's free, it's high-flying up and down the court action. Here in the ABA, you're going to see a lot of alley-oops, big dunks, and a lot of threes as well.
Got a personal foul on number 10, T. Williams, his first.
Another unique rule in the ABA, no one fouls out. If a player gets 6 fouls and then fouls again, the other team gets 2 free throws and the ball. It basically turns into a technical, but there is no fouling out in the ABA. Floater will go for C.J. Rhodes. And we're knotted at 2. In the Indiana Lions, at 11-4 record, they lead the Midwest region.
Got a mismatch down low.
Nice
Great shot by number 10.
T. Williams getting it to go. And they force the turnover in the backcourt, so flip on that red light at the scorer's table. The 3D rule is in effect on this possession for the Indiana Lions, so if they get a 2, it's worth 3. If it's a 3-pointer, it's actually worth 4. We'll see what the Lions can do on this possession here. Ware, guarded by Mohamed Fall. Nearly lost it, gets it back in the corner. 3, that will be a 4, but it won't go for Preston Case. The Kings, it looked like Kevin Lewis got hit in the face.
Yes, he did.
They're going to let them.
He got poked in the eye.
Yeah. There was no foul called, but they will stop play. But Kevin Lewis immediately reacted to that. Like you said, Antoine, looks like he got poked in that left eye.
Yes, he did.
Mark Allen for the Kings coming in. 15 on the shot clock, a 4-2 lead for the Lions. And a turnover forced.
Great defense.
Williams over to Pugh. They floated inside. Alex Brown lost it. Alex Brown, this is his second week back. He actually has only played 5 games this year for the Lions. He took a leave of absence during the Christmas break, but he is back in action, and good to see him get the start. He is a 7-foot center from Illinois.
Yeah, I notice we have a lot of length here.
A lot of
Lions.
Yes. Talking about 7 foot, 6'5", 6'8", 6'7". A lot of height in the starting lineup today. And that one will go for T. Williams. He's got 4 of the 6, and the Lions lead it with 9:45 to go here in the first quarter.
He finishes well at the rim.
Short jumper, too strong for Dominique. Rebounded by Indiana. Ware in the corner. Kicks it out, Preston Case. And now Alex Brown. Pugh will drive and will lay it in.
Great move, great move.
Mike Pugh averages 11 points and 4 rebounds per contest. He's got 2 there. And a timeout going to be taken by the Ohio Kings. An 8-2 start for the Indiana Lions. T. Williams getting some contact, but still able to finish on the basket.
What I've noticed about the Lions, Rob, is that they're very patient on offense. Very patient.
Take their time, which is saying something because, again, this is a team where all of their games except for one, they're scoring over 105 points.
A lot of points.
Again, high-flying action here in the ABA. Hey, we want to thank some of our Indiana Lions sponsors here on ISC. Deca Lash, they're a beauty company that specializes in eyelash extension services and products located at 2685 East Main Street in Plainfield. You can make an appointment by calling them at 317-467-0681. Deca Lash, proud sponsor of Indiana Lions. They sponsor their warm-up jerseys. And that is another thing about this Indiana Lions franchise. Tyrone Brown, the owner, they do a great job promoting this team, getting the fans to come out on a Sunday afternoon. Save from out of bounds. Tough shot, won't go for Mohamed Fall. And here come the Lions in transition. Kick it out. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, no good for T. Williams. Offensive rebound, but a travel going to be called against Mike Pugh.
That was a great call. He traveled.
You would know, for those that don't know Antoine, this is his first broadcast with us here on ISC, the head coach for girls basketball at Lawrence Central High School, but you're also an official licensed official.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You do high school and college, right?
Yes.
So you get a lot of you're going to dissect the plays from both angles, from a coach's perspective and a referee's perspective.
Yes, and I know two of the officials out here as well.
Small world. Oh, nice feed. Alex Brown with the flush.
That was very nice.
10-2 start for the Indiana Lions as we're 4 minutes into today's contest. We talked about it at the start of the broadcast, Antoine. A little chip on the shoulder for the Indiana Lions. They lost to this Ohio Kings team in Cincinnati last month. As we get another good look at the feed and the finish
Great
for
finish.
Alex Brown.
7-footer.
Again, this is just his 6th game played for the Lions after he took a leave of absence back in December. Back with the team. This is his 2nd week back. And he averages a double-double. 14 points, 12 rebounds. Silly turnover there by Preston Case. The Kings, though, nearly gave it right back to the Lions.
Great
Case with the rejection. Preston Case, 6'2" forward. This is his 4th year with the Indiana Lions. He's from Edinburgh High School.
I like the fact that Preston Case turned the ball over down here and then he went back and played great defense and got the ball. So that's great basketball.
Timeout on the floor gives us another time to thank our sponsors, including Cabin Coffee of Avon, providing single origin coffees and espresso along with bagels, pastries, and sandwiches. After every home win, Cabin Coffee will offer each Lions fan a small drink when you come in and mention the Indiana Lions victory. So, hey, fans here in attendance, hoping that the Lions can win and maybe they can score themselves a free coffee at Cabin Coffee in Avon. So a 10-2 start for the Lions here in this matchup with the Ohio Kings. Again, Indiana ranked 22nd in the rankings, 11-4 on the year. The Ohio Kings have only played 6 games. A lot of these teams in the ABA, we still have COVID issues, injuries. We had some travel issues. We mentioned that. Nice floater. Darrell Dominique gets his first bucket of the game. Our last broadcast with the Indiana Lions here on ISC turned out to be a scrimmage because the St. Louis Spirits did not show up.
Foul. I missed a foul.
Jumper won't go. Kings in transition. They'll try a 3 right side. That is short for C.J. Rhodes.
Did the ball hit the support? It must have hit the support.
Might have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to figure out what the call was on that. Either way, Indiana Lions get back. It's under 7 to play here in the first quarter. Case had that big block on the defensive side, trying to get things going here on the offensive side for the Lions. Williams, shot clock at 2. The guy to throw it up did not hit the rim, and that's a shot clock violation against the Indiana Lions. You don't see that very often, but you did mention, Antoine, that the Lions are taking their time on each possession. Took a little too much time on that one. 10-4, near steal by Case. Man, he has been all over on the defensive side here in this first quarter. Shot clock at 5 for the Kings. And a foul underneath.
Number 10.
T. Williams called for a foul away from the ball. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, he's kind of holding him. Yeah, holding the big fella. Gave him a nice big bear hug there. So Williams will sub out. Tough shot. Another opportunity. Dominique, floater, short. Out of bounds, belongs to Indiana.
On their last shot, Alex Brown made him change his shot. And that's a problem.
Nice defense. We've seen here in the first quarter by the Lions. That's Kendrick Lee who has checked in for the Lions. Nearly lost it. Gives it to Ware. Can't go. Rebound pulled down by Mark Allen for the Kings as he goes diving into the bleachers after he gave up the ball. And a foul underneath.
24.
Get a look at that foul. Yep, Case with his first personal 3 fouls in the quarter here on the Lions, and it will send Terrence Landers to the free throw line.
You can tell both teams are familiar with each other just by how they playing each other.
I got a chance to talk with Coach Jamar Kegler of the Lions before we went on air. Asked him about that loss to these Ohio Kings last month. He said, hey, we were down a few players, and I didn't have my full team, and I didn't have the height that I needed against this team. Well, he's got it. He's got it today. Full team here at home. And like we've mentioned, the starting lineup featured 6'7", 6'8", 7 foot.
Yes, that's a big lineup.
10-5 Lions in front. First quarter action here at Bosstick Gym. 3 on the left side. Good.
Nice driving kick.
Parker knocks it down. 8-point lead for the Lions. Here's Darrell Dominique. Kicked it out. Nearly stolen by Ware. Dominique will try again. Off the glass. No. Dylan Ware with the rebound. Again, he is the fan favorite. He went to high school here in Danville. Played college ball at IU Kokomo.
Okay.
5th in the ABA with 28 points per game. Antoine, he shoots 71% from the floor.
Wow, that's very impressive. You get some people that don't shoot at the free throw line.
Nice pass up ahead, and it's Darrell Dominique with an easy bucket. 13-7 with 4:15 to play. And a timeout going to be taken. The Lions with a 6-point lead. We want to thank our sponsors, G6 Nutrition, a health food restaurant located in Danville, 110 Old Farm Road. As you get a look at the 3 by John Parker. Replay brought to you by G6 Nutrition. Again, the Lions, the only time they have not scored over 100 points is their last game. It was a low-scoring game by ABA measures. 92-87 was the final score against the Ohio Burning River Buckets.
Wow.
Just a couple of weeks ago. You get a look at the fans here in attendance. And again, we have talked about how the owners of the Lions, Tyrone and Deb Brown, do such a remarkable job promoting this program, this basketball team. Not a lot of people know about the ABA. And if you're wondering, yes, it is a recreation of the old ABA, like what the Indiana Pacers used to play in back in the day.
The old red, white, and blue basketball.
That's right. You got the red, white, and blue basketball. And something about the ABA, there is another example. Unique rules. You have 7 seconds.
7.
Not 10. It's a 7-second violation that was called right there on the Lions.
Wow, okay.
It's a lot of unique rules here in the ABA.
I know the NBA is 8 seconds and high school is 10 seconds.
Right. And because it was technically a turnover in the backcourt, but the Kings give it right back to the Lions. That was a 3D rule possession for the Kings, but the Lions get it right back.
They trapped him on the sideline,
yeah,
right there, half court.
Mark Allen lost his footing. And the reason why he might have lost his footing, as you see there, they're going to wipe up some moisture on the court. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lions lead it by 6. Kendrick Lee looking to drive. He's cut off by Lewis. He'll kick out. Three-pointer off the mark. No good for Parker. Offensive rebound. And that one will rim in for Alex Brown.
Great shot. Great rebound.
He'll stay with the Kings.
Alex Brown has a real soft touch around the basket for a big guy.
7-footer. Played professional basketball in China, but now here he is with the Indiana Lions. That basket's good for Darrell Dominique. He has 6 of the 9 for the Ohio Kings. Ware. Kick out 3. And it goes. That will not count, unfortunately. Went on top. Hit the shot clock. And out of bounds belongs to Ohio. Landers to Lewis. 10 on the shot clock. He tried to go up, but it's rejected. Here come the Lions. Where? Oh, it rimmed out. The crowd was ready to erupt on the and one, but that red, white, and blue basketball had other plans. Forced the turnover in transition, up ahead. And that ball just did not cooperate.
Went all the way in and came out.
So Ware will go to the free throw line. He misses the first one. We talk about how incredible Dylan Ware is. Again, 28 points per game. He shoots 71% from the floor. But the one place he struggles, Antoine, is at the free throw line where he shoots just 52%.
Wow, that's different. He's very efficient from the field, but at the free throw line, he's not.
Struggles from the charity stripe as he missed the first one. And he misses the second. But rebound by Tracy Gano, who is checked in. He'll go up and he'll go to the line. Well, Tracy Gano, the 6'8 center from Elwood, Indiana.
Okay.
Checking in and making a difference right away.
We call that doing the dirty work.
Timeout on the floor. So again, Antoine, this is your first ABA broadcast here on ISC. What are you thinking so far?
I like the atmosphere. I like how one thing that stands out to me is that the officials allow them to play. These are big guys out here. It's physical play, and they're allowing them to play through bumps and things of that nature. It's different. The basketball, the rules are different, but I like what I see.
Having a good time, and that might be one of the reasons why we have a pretty good turnout. And we had a great turnout the last time we were here with ISC, and all season long. The Lions have had the fans' support at these games here inside the historic Bosstick Gym in Danville.
Is this typically the Lions' home right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Been here for a few years now. As you see, the Lions Den is what they call it here inside Bosstick Gym. Historic building that's been here for 100 years in Danville.
It's a great facility.
Yeah, it kind of has
an old school feel to it.
Right, it has like a Hoosiers theme to it. You saw the tunnel right there. The locker rooms are downstairs underneath the gym. So it has that historic, old school 1920s type of feel to the gym. And it's really cool that for the last 4 years, the Indiana Lions have been able to play their games here at Bosstick Gym. As you see the banners, the North Central Region champions last season. The Lions are trying to get back and make a deep run in the ABA playoffs. First free throw is good for Tracy Gano. Again, nearly 200 teams, a part of the ABA across the United States. And the Indiana Lions made it to the final 8 last season. This is a winning mentality, a winning program. And they're looking to keep that going here this season. As Dominique left it short. Ware with the rebound, up ahead to Lee. 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. Lions in front by 8. Shot clock under 10. Lee with 4, with 3, tried to get it into traffic, and that is going to be a jump ball. Shot clock, you heard the horn, but the referees, because it looked like the Kings might have had possession, so they let it play out for a little bit. Instead, it's a jump ball, and it does belong to Ohio. Jackson Stone will come in and give Dylan Ware a breather for the Indiana Lions. And the owner, Tyrone Brown, he does it all, man. He is active on social media. He promotes everything Indiana Lions, and even during the games, he's out there wiping up the mop. Johnson. Now Mohammed Fall tries to drive. Got it and one. Wow.
He took the contact.
Got the body. They call the foul on Jackson Stone. Mohammed Fall will try to make it a three-point play for the Lions as you get a replay. Just ran into the brick wall, threw it up, and got some help.
He definitely initiated the contact.
Misses the free throw, though. Up ahead to Stone. Reverse layup going. Wow. Jackson Stone, another local product, played his high school days here in Danville. An answer back, though, by Mark Allen. He drains the triple. After a slow start by both teams, you can kind of feel both teams now getting into rhythm. Three-pointer there. Another one for John Parker. Terrell Dominique, he's got 8.
Everybody seems to be loose now.
Yeah. Took about a quarter. But now things are starting to fall into place for both teams.
Trap coming.
Jordan Heidelberg. And nothing called. Wow. And you saw it on the face there of Jackson Stone going, okay, I'll take it.
Jackson Stone is 6'7".
Backcourt violation. Mark Allen trying to plead with the referee, saying, hey, I got bumped. Why was that not a foul?
Well, they're very consistent in that.
Like you mentioned, they're letting them play.
Yes.
Referees clearing some things up. Not really what the discussion is about. 49 seconds to go here in the opening frame. A 7-point lead for the Lions. Jordan Heidelberg, one of the shorter guys on this Lions roster. Gets it over, three-pointer. Parker, he missed the three, but he gets it right back. Up ahead, oh my goodness. Man. Heidelberg rejected, but Tracy Gano with the cleanup.
Oh, got the steal.
And another one. That is 6 points. It was back-to-back 3D rules.
I believe that last basket was by number 80, Kendrick Lee.
And that is how things can change in an instant here in the ABA. Force a turnover. Unique celebration there by Jackson Stone. A 6-point swing. And the Kings get it right back, but then they throw it away. And guess what? That's another 3D rule. The turnover happened in the backcourt. So again, on this possession, a 2 becomes a 3 becomes a 4. And an offensive foul going to be called against the Lions.
That was a good call by the official.
Again, it can get a little chaotic here in the ABA. And if it took a while to catch up, we're right there with you. 29-16. And a foul going to be called against Jackson Stone.
Looked like he traveled first.
And that's probably what Jackson's trying to tell the referee as well. Let's see if we can get a look at it. What do you say, ref?
I say he traveled. He saw the brick wall and tried to put the brakes on.
They call Stone with the foul. Down to 5, down to 4, off the glass and good.
Nice
Mohamed
finish.
Fall. And that's going to close out the first quarter. Well, we told you to buckle up. It's entertaining here in the ABA. After the first 12 minutes of play, the Lions lead the Kings 29-18. Couple of big flushes, big turnovers, wild shots. We got it all here in Danville, Indiana.
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds remaining. Same players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it. That's the finish. You get a layup to take it. And an and one. Fly ball. Out of here.
Welcome back inside the Bosstick Gym. Rob Cotta, Antoine Wynn, and the rest of our ISC crew with you here on this Sunday afternoon after one quarter of play. The Indiana Lions lead the Ohio Kings 29-18. Antoine, you're a coach, you're a referee, but this is your first taste of the ABA. What are your thoughts? Are you trying to collect all your thoughts after the first 12 minutes?
I'm just loving the atmosphere. I mean, has an old school smell, this gym does, and a great crowd. And the crowd seems to be very supportive and very involved in these games right here. I didn't expect it. It's more than what I expected. It's better than what I expected. I've been to some ABA games before, but this is top of the notch that I've seen. So I'm really enjoying myself, and both teams are playing very hard.
The Lions giving the crowd a lot to cheer about, and you see we got even some on-court activities and games that they do with the fans here. I mean, it is really like they try to make it like an NBA experience with the fans, getting them involved, 50-50 raffles.
And both teams are very well coached, too. Coaches are very involved.
Heidelberg threw it up with his left hand, could not finish. Mohamed Fall. Now to Darrell Dominique. He led the Kings with 8 points in that first quarter. Nice little move by the big fella. Took an extra step.
That was a nice move by him.
Get some help from his teammates. He was trying to do it all on that possession. Backing down on Jackson Stone. A little loop-de-loop, but he took an extra step.
Pick and roll action.
Lee rejected. And who else? Darrell Dominique is doing it all. Floats it up ahead. Lewis. And one. Foul called against Jackson Stone. He has picked up his 3rd. But again, like we mentioned, another one of those unique rules in the ABA. You don't foul out. You can get 6 fouls. Once you get to 6 fouls, after that, if you foul again,
technical foul.
It basically turns into a technical foul. The other team gets 2 free throws and the ball. So if this was a high school game, a college game, we'd be saying that Stone is in foul trouble, but technically, not really. Nice jumper. Jordan Heidelberg, again, he's one of the shorter guys out there at 5'8", but he is scrappy. Played his high school days at Warren Central, also played at Indiana Tech.
Okay.
As that deflected out of bounds by John Parker. And again, this Indiana Lions team, you look at the roster, a lot of these guys played high school in the Indianapolis area, a few guys from out of state, but we've mentioned Dylan Ware is a fan favorite. He went to Danville. John Parker went to Beech Grove. Kendrick Lee is from Brownsburg. Warren Central represented on the roster. Edinburgh, Elwood. So these guys are familiar with the Hoosier State, and it's good to see them represent the Hoosier State here in the ABA. Lee.
Great move.
Couldn't finish though, but the putback won't go for Alex Brown, and then a foul call.
One thing I've noticed about the Lions, they hit the glass very well. Everybody crashes. That's why you see them getting 2nd and 3rd shots, because everybody crashes the boards.
Tracy Gano will go to the line. He was 1 for 2 in that first quarter. Misses the first one. Second one good. And Gano with 5 points here for the Lions.
Great defense.
Dominique. 1-2, no. Offensive rebound. And that will toilet bowl in for Antoine Johnson.
That was a great shot by number 23, Antoine Johnson.
Kings get it back within single digits. Oh, nice finish, Alex Brown with the throwdown.
Anything around the rim, Mr. Brown putting it down.
The 7-footer has 6 points for Indiana. Back up to 11. Dominique changes that with another jumper. He's got 10 of the 25 here for the Ohio Kings.
He seems to be pretty tall. How tall is he? He's 6'7", maybe?
Yeah, he's right up there with Alex Brown, 6'10". Lee will try a three. Short. And Darrell Dominique with another board.
Nice steal.
3D rule in effect. Lee missed it.
Nice follow.
Heidelberg is fouled.
As you mentioned, the smallest guy on the court, but he's not scared of contact.
Not at all. And again, it's a 3D rule, so he will go to the line for 3 free throws.
3 free throws.
A 2 becomes a 3, a 3 becomes a 4, so you got 3 free throws on this one, and the first one is good.
I remember the old ABA days it was 3 to make 2. I mean, yeah, get 3 shots. You get 3 shots to make 2.
Second one good. And the Kings forgot that
one more.
He has a third. Jordan Heidelberg, in his second year with the Lions, a 73% free throw shooter. Averages 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals per game. Third free throw. Got them all.
3.
Heidelberg with 5 points here in the quarter. 12-point lead for Indiana. Dominique looking to go inside again. Oh, he missed it. Rebounded by the Lions. Heidelberg hands it off. And a travel going to be called against Dylan Ware.
That's Danville's own Dylan Ware, correct?
That's right. And my broadcast partner, Lance Scheib, last time we did a Lions broadcast, said Ware could easily be in the G League.
I was going to say that about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Everyone has been very impressed by Dylan Ware. Great player. Great kid, too.
He's got good size, too.
Shot clock at 3. The three-pointer is short, no good for Lewis, but the cleanup is good. Antoine Johnson now has 4 here in the quarter. Under 8 to play. 10-point advantage. Lee. And a nice.
There's that man again, Mr. Brown.
Alex Brown. They'll take us to a media timeout. Hey, we want to thank one of our sponsors here on ISC, Sunbelt Rentals, leveraging industry expertise to deliver the right solution for your industry or project. Nationwide equipment and tool rentals for any projects. Don't forget, Sunbelt Rentals, proud supporter of the Indiana Lions. 37-27, Lions in front. Again, these two teams played each other last month in Cincinnati, and it was the Ohio Kings getting the win, 117-107. Here on Indiana's home floor, they have been in control from the start. As you get a look at Coach Timmons and the Ohio huddle during this timeout. 10 points for Darrell Dominique. Antoine Johnson and Mohamed Fall each with 4 for the Kings. Lead the way for the Lions. How about this, Antoine? 9 different Lions have scored in this first half.
Wow.
Leading the way, John Parker has 6. Heidelberg with 5. Tracy Gano with 5. But 9 different players. And that's the thing that Coach Kegler was talking to us about earlier today was, again, during that month of December, some guys were out with COVID. He had some injuries. And we mentioned Alex Brown took a personal leave of absence. And so Coach Kegler had to figure out, okay, I normally have 13 guys, but at one point he's playing with 6 or 7. But now he's back to a full squad, and he said, I got to figure out how to put the pieces together. He's got a lot of great talent on this team, but he still has about a month until the ABA playoffs. And he's got a lot of options to choose from on his bench.
As a coach, you would like your team to have balanced scoring where you have several people in double figures, and that keeps teams from not being able to stop one person.
Both free throws missed by Brown. Is that what you had with your team at Lawrence Central this year?
Yes, I had
pretty equal.
I had 4 points in double figures.
Unfortunately, your season came to an end just a few days ago in the girls' sectional.
Sectional 10, yes, it did. But we'll be back.
Got some key players coming back?
Yes, I do. I have one. I have an All-American. I have one on my team now. I have one that's #1 in the country.
Wow.
She'll be playing with me next season. She's a freshman, incoming freshman.
We'll keep an eye on Lawrence Central High School girls basketball right now. Preston Case becomes the 10th different Lion to score with that 3.
10 out of 12. Wow.
40-30. Wow, an answer back by the Kings. Mohammed Fall with the triple. Or did they call that a 2? It was a 2, 40-32.
Got a timeout, Lyons.
Yeah, that foot was just on the line. Great job by our camera guys to get a good view of that. So it is a 2. It's an 8-point lead for the Lions.
As a coach, you hate to see we call it a long 2.
Yeah.
If you're going to shoot that far, make sure you're behind the line.
Coach Kegler talking to his crew on the Indiana sideline. And they got out to a 10-4 start. And maybe some future Indiana Lions in attendance here today. And again, during timeouts, like we said, the Indiana Lions do a great job. Got kids on the court playing some games.
Yes, absolutely. We do that at Lawrence Central as well.
It's all about the fans, getting them involved, having a good time with them. Lee might have gotten away with a travel there.
Yes. At the half court, yes, he did.
And an offensive foul going to be called against Preston Case.
Correction, the foul is on the 7th period against Alex Brown. His first for the contest.
Actually, that foul was called on Alex Brown.
Yeah, they changed it. Oh, nice. Pass underneath, wide open. Kevin Lewis with the lay-in, and the Kings have cut it to 6.
As I was saying earlier, these teams know each other very well, you can tell.
Ware and 1. I was just about to say, we've not called Dylan Ware's name a lot. That is just his 4th point of this first half. He'll try to make it 5.
That was a tremendous take by Mr. Ware.
We'll get a good look at it. Thank you. And I'll try to cash in another one.
Took the contact.
He misses the free throw. So Ware with 4 points. And again, you might be a little worried about that considering he averages 28 per game, but at the same time, like we've mentioned, The Lions have been spreading the love with 10 different players on the scoreboard here in this first half.
Drive and kick.
Three-pointer. Good.
Great basketball.
T. Williams with the three, and the Lions are back up by 11.
Ware drew the defense in and kicked it out to his teammate.
Offensive foul at the top of the key. Mohamed Fall charged with the offensive foul on the illegal screen. Mike Pugh will check back in for the Lions. Kendrick Lee will have a seat. So you got Case, Ware, Pugh, along with Brown and Williams, the 5 Lions on the floor. Brown partially deflected and then taken right out of his hands. Mark Allen goes the other way. He'll pull up. Got it. Second three of the game.
Great shot by number 5, Mark Allen.
5 minutes to go. Ware thought about a three. Dishes it to Pugh. Now Williams. Lions lead by 8. A near steal. Williams gets it back to Ware. Now Brown looking for a foul. Nothing called. Kings in transition. Lewis for 3. Got it again. And the Kings have made it a 5-point game.
6-0 run.
Kevin Lewis with 11 points here in the quarter for Ohio. Brown is fouled.
The foul's on number 5 for the Kings. This is his first of the contest, and the Kings 6 for the quarter.
I believe number 2, Terrence Landers, got caught on a screen by Mr. Brown.
Another look at Mark Allen. A steal and then pulls up and knocks it down. Again, he's got 11 points. Free throw good for Alex Brown. And the 7-footer from Kentucky Wesleyan misses the second one, but we had a lane violation called on the Lions.
I've officiated plenty of times at Kentucky Wesleyan. It's a great facility. It's in Owensboro, Kentucky.
Yeah. So you said you're an official at the college level. Is it D1, D2, all over?
Actually, I don't do college anymore. I haven't done high school in the last 2 years due to my schedule being so hectic. But I worked at one time. I worked in the Horizon League when Butler was in there. And I worked in the GLVC, which is Division II, and Kentucky Wesleyan was in that conference as well.
Corner 3, good. Mike Pugh knocking it down, 49-42. 3.5 to play till halftime. Kings trying to answer back. Lewis hit the deck. And it will belong to Indiana. So again, fans, Antoine knows his stuff when it comes to officiating. We've already been dissecting some of these calls.
Full timeout, Ohio.
7-point lead for the Lions, 3:23 to play here in the second quarter. As you get a look at the corner 3 for Mike Pugh. Lions 11-4 on the season, leading the Midwest standings. Right behind them, Music City 7-1. Clarksville is 8-3. Both those teams located in Tennessee, and that's where Indiana will be heading soon At the end of this month, they will travel down and play at Music City and at Clarksville. So depending on what happens over the next couple of weeks, those could be some big games in the ABA Midwest region. After Indiana, Music City, Clarksville, you're looking at the St. Louis Spirits and the Kansas City Sizzlers at 5-5 in the Midwest region. Again, that's the fun thing about these leagues is some of these team names. And like we mentioned, St. Louis Spirits, that was an old ABA.
Yes.
They rekindled that. But again, some of these, the KC Sizzlers, we mentioned the Ohio Burning River Buckets. It's my personal favorite. Indiana also played the River City Gamblers at the start of the year. As that ball
hit the support.
Yep, hit up top, out of bounds. 49-42. With just over 3 minutes to go here in this first half. Top of the key three won't go. And Ware with the rebound.
Nice pass to Ware.
And he draws the foul. He'll go back to the free throw line where he is actually struggling. To get another look.
Ware runs the floor extremely well. He's listed at 6'8", runs the floor very well.
He's tall, he's lengthy, he's quick, he's aggressive. A lot of words that you can use to describe Dylan Ware. Again, still struggling from the free throw line. He is now 0 for 4. Try to redeem himself on this one. He cannot. 0 for 5 now. Ware with just 4 points here in this ball game. Foot on the line. Deep two, no good. Landers got his own rebound though, and he will go to the free throw line.
You have to block out. You have to put a body on somebody.
Cano thought he was straight up.
It's a good call. Good call. A lot of body contact.
Terrence Landers to the free throw line. He was 1 for 2 here today.
Every time the Lions get a lead, it seems like Ohio comes right back.
Yeah, they're keeping in it in this first half. Second one rims out. Ware with another rebound. It remains a 6-point advantage for Indiana. 2.5 to play.
Ware has a mismatch.
Pugh will try a deep two. Too strong. Offensive board for Gano, and then it's T. Williams with the lay-in. And a foul going to be called against Preston Case. Nice feed.
Nice.
T. Williams just cutting in there. He's got 9 here in the first half for the Lions. Foul went against Case. That's his second. Just 4 here in the quarter. Lewis, floater, no. Got his own rebound. Landers draws the foul.
As the game is right now, the Lions are on pace to score over 100 points right now.
Again, they've done that in every game except for one this year. And some of these wins, the Lions started the season 6-0.
Okay, it's impressive.
Winning games, scoring 111, 137, 135, 128. After that 6-game winning streak, though, they lost their next 3. But since then, they have won 5 of their last 6.
I can see how they average a lot of points because they get up and down.
And again, they spread the love. 10 different Lions have scored here in the first half.
And they share the basketball.
And a pretty good mark. Williams to Pugh. Shot clock at 6. Pugh launches and connects.
Nice.
Ware is fouled.
I just love how they share the basketball. Everybody eats in this team.
Very unselfish team. Ware will go to the line where he is 0 for 5. Missed it again.
I think it all may be mental with him.
Missed again, 0 for 7. It remains a point lead for Indiana. Closing in. Going to be called against John Parker.
Oh, I don't know about that, ref.
Antoine, you mentioned in the first quarter it felt like they were letting them play. Here in the second quarter, I feel like the referees have kind of tightened down on the calls.
Yes.
Timeout going to be taken. We'll take it with them. Actually, we'll keep it here. I want to thank another one of our sponsors here on ISC. Have a ISCI, the technology people. If you have a staffing need, call Beverly Jenkins at 317-409-5555, and they will help. ISCI, proud sponsor of the Indiana Lions here on the ISC Sports Network. Okay, thanks for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. Rob Conant, Antoine Wynn, and the rest of the ISC crew here inside the historic Bosstick Gymnasium in Danville. Like you see that sign right there along the baseline. More than 100 years of basketball played in this gymnasium.
So I imagine this used to be Danville's old gym.
Yeah. As you see, they were home of Danville from 1952 all the way to 2009.
Wow.
A minute to go here in the first half. Tough shot, Landers, no. Got his own miss.
Yeah, 50 seconds left in the half.
8-point lead. Ware, who has just 4 points, and he lost it. C.J. Rhodes gives it up. Landers missed the layup.
Got to give it up early.
And Pugh gave it up. Kings, look out.
Got a player down.
Kevin Lewis with the finish. And the Kings have cut it to 6 right before halftime.
Right now, we'll go for one shot right now.
Shot clock turned off. Down to 10. Williams looking to go. Gives it to Ware. Splits a defender. Lays it in. And that will end the first half. Dylan Ware finishes with 6 points. One of 10 different Lions to score here in this first half. At the break, the Indiana Lions lead it 56-48. We'll be back on the ISC Sports Network.
Your life is on the go. Now your viewing habits can be on the go. With the ISC Sports Network app, your team is at your fingertips. You can download years worth of content from the ISC Sports Network library. high school, college, special events, weekly and monthly shows, wherever you find your favorite app. And you can always find out more information at iscsportsnetwork.com.
Hi, I'm Query.
And I'm Schultz.
And of course, we do the incredibly creatively and appropriately named Query and Schultz program every Monday on ISC Sports Network. Derek, it airs at what time?
7:30.
Okay, every Monday at 7:30. We're now on season number 2, and if history tells us anything, catch us now because you never know when they pull the plug on it.
Why would you say that?
Because it's happened
That's not going
before.
to happen here. Comcast, Xfinity 81, ISCSportsNetwork.com, ISC Sports Network, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, so many places to watch Query and Schultz, 7:30 on Monday.
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds remaining. Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it. Oh! That's the finish. You get a layup to take it. And an and one. Fly ball. Out of here.
Of the literally thousands, check that, hundreds, check that. Okay, some sports card shows that are out there in the world. The Andy and Bruno show is the one you can watch, you should watch, because we have Andy, who's been there and done that, everything in the hobby, and is now a mogul.
Mogul.
Yes.
And we have a guy, Bruno, he talks too much. I can't help it.
Watch the Andy and Bruno show and hear me talk too much.
Yes, and hear me smile.
Inside the Bosstick Gymnasium here in Danville at halftime. The Indiana Lions lead the Ohio Kings by a score of 56-48. Rob Conant, Antoine Wynn, and the rest of our ISC crew with you here. An entertaining first half, Antoine. Lions were up 29-18 after the first quarter. But it was actually the Ohio Kings outscoring the Lions
Every time
in that second quarter.
every time the Lions get a lead, the Kings come right back.
Yeah.
It's never nothing comfortable. Both teams are making each other uncomfortable, and once you get a lead, it's not safe.
And like you mentioned at one point during that first half, these teams know each other. They played each other a month ago where the Kings actually won in Cincinnati. And so they are familiar with each other. And Coach Jamar Kegler mentioned in that game last month, he didn't have his full team. He was playing with a limited squad. Now he has his full 13 players back after COVID and injuries and other sorts.
Yeah, one thing about that, when you're down, that's when people try to kick you down. Like this past season, I had my point guard was out probably 85% of my games this year.
Yeah.
And people, when you hurt, they don't care. They're gonna still try to give it to you. And so I understand how the coach feels when when you're down players. People still try to come at you regardless. So you just gotta have the mentality, next man up.
Yeah.
So
and fortunately for the Lions, when you say next man up,
yes,
you look at the starting five that Coach Kegler put out there today. We were talking about the heights.
Yes.
6'7", 6'8", 7 foot. And then some of these guys coming off of the bench, though. You look, Mike Pugh got the start. He has 8 points. Dylan Ware got the start. He has 6. But John Parker was 6. Kendrick Lee has a 3. Jordan Heidelberg, the shortest guy out there, has 5 points in that first half.
Yeah.
10 different Lions scored in that first half. A very unselfish ball club that loves to give it up to whoever's open.
That's what I enjoy about watching this team. I mean, everybody eats. Nobody's being selfish. And people that are supposed to have the ball, they have the ball at the right time. And that's what I enjoy about watching this team.
Speaking of right time, you see playing musical chairs here at halftime.
Like he got
inside the Bosstick gym.
Like he may have gotten a pair of shoes.
They love to get the fans involved here at Indiana Lions games. And like you have been saying, great atmosphere that they put on. Not just the team putting on great action to cheer on, but we got a replay of the
Oh, he did an old school
he
trick.
stole it from him.
He pulled the chair from my pocket.
Oh, that's shady.
It is.
Sportsmanship there at the end, though. Winner of the pair of shoes. And so, yeah, and again, great atmosphere. The community of Danville and even surrounding areas, other people from Hendricks County come up and support the Indiana Lions on a Sunday afternoon. A lot of kids here. They got a lot to cheer on. They got a lot to watch. An entertaining first half, and we're hoping the second half is just as entertaining.
Yes, I'm curious to see how the officials are going to officiate the second half. First quarter, it was very physical, no call. Second quarter, they kind of tightened up, so I want to see how they're going to officiate the second half.
Lions lead it 56-48. We'll take another break. Second half coming up next here on the ISC Sports Network.
Your life is on the go. Now your viewing habits can be on the go. With the ISC Sports Network app, your team is at your fingertips. You can download years' worth of content from the ISC Sports Network library. High school, college, special events, weekly and monthly shows, wherever you find your favorite app. And you can always find out more information at iscsportsnetwork.com.
Hi, I'm Query.
And I'm Schultz.
And of course, we do the incredibly creatively and appropriately named Query and Schultz program every Monday on ISC Sports Network. Derek, it airs at what time?
7:30.
Okay, every Monday at 7:30. We're now on season number 2, and if history tells us anything, catch us now because you never know when they pull the plug on it.
Why would you say that?
Because it's happened
That's not going
before.
to happen here. Comcast, Xfinity 81, ISCSportsNetwork.com, ISC Sports Network, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, so many places to watch Query and Schultz, 7:30 on Monday.
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds left. Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it. That's the finish. You get a layup to take it. And an and one. Out of here.
Of the literally thousands, check that, hundreds, check that. Okay, some sports card shows that are out there in the world. The Andy and Bruno show is the one you should watch, because we have Andy, who's been there and done that, everything in the hobby, and is now a mogul.
Mogul.
Yes.
And we have a guy, Bruno, he talks too much. I can't help it.
Watch the Andy and Bruno show and hear me talk too much.
Yes, and hear me smile.
56-48, your halftime score here inside Bosstick Gym in Danville. Thanks for joining us here on ISC. Lots of ways you can tune in, whether you're watching us on Comcast, Xfinity across the state of Indiana. We're also streaming on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on the ISC website and app. Lots of ways you can watch the Indiana Lions, and a lot you saw in that first half. Here's some of the highlights, Antoine, and we talk about 10 different Lions scoring. Dylan Ware with the finish there. How about a tough shot? T. Williams with 2 of his 9 points. Alex Brown with the dunk. Again, 10 different Lions scoring in that first half. Mike Pugh had 8, T. Williams 9, Alex Brown with 7, Dylan Ware and John Parker each with 6, Gano with 5, Heidelberg with 5, Stone had 4, Case with 3, Kendrick Lee with 3.
That's balanced scoring.
And they do it in various ways.
56 points, that's balanced scoring.
Slam-a-jammas, 3-pointers. Tough reverse layup there by Jackson Stone. Like we mentioned, a very fun and entertaining first half put on by the Indiana Lions. Even when it looked bad, they turned it into something good. Right there, Tracy Gano with the putback after the rejection. As for the Ohio Kings, they are led by that man. Kevin Lewis had 13 points to lead the Kings in the first half. Darrell Dominique with 10 points. Antoine Johnson with 4. Mark Allen had 6. Muhammad Fall with 6. Johnson and Rhodes each with 2 points in the first 24 minutes of play for the Ohio Kings. Again, Indiana 11-4 on the season, but one of those 4 losses coming to these Ohio Kings back on January 9th. So the Lions trying to get some revenge on the black and gold. And we'll see what they can do in the next 24 minutes of play.
And the game's been played very clean by both teams. No hard fouls. Everybody's playing the right way, and that's refreshing to see. Because you know games like this can get physical sometimes, but they're playing the right way. Nobody's trying to foul anybody hard. They're just playing the right way, playing good defense.
Mike Pugh, one of the most vocal guys on the Indiana Lions squad. Fans here in attendance and hoping their Lions can improve to 12-4. Again, they're ranked 22nd in the ABA rankings. They lead the Midwest standings with that 11-4 record. Ohio coming into today's game with a 3-3 record. Again, a lot of these ABA teams, the Lions have been lucky to play 15 games so far, but a lot of teams like the Ohio Kings have been dealing with COVID and injuries and haven't been able to put a full schedule together, so that's why they are 3-3. But when they do play, like we have seen here today, they got some key players, and they have not gone down without a fight, like you mentioned, Antoine.
Yes.
Every time the Lions went up by 10 or 12 points, the Kings would battle back within 6, 7, 8 points.
I'm anxious to see the second half, start the third quarter, who's going to come out and hit first. And that's always crucial when you come out in the third quarter. You can kind of set the tempo. We'll see who comes out and hit first and go from there.
After today's game, the Lions will be at home one more time this coming Saturday against the Beaver County Indians. And
they're based out of where?
Good question. With 200 teams in the ABA, who knows? We might have to look that up.
Sounds like it might be in Kentucky.
Yeah. Our next broadcast after today, we will have the Indiana Lions home game on February 20th when they take on the Clarksville Phoenix.
Clarksville, Tennessee.
That's right. And one of the top teams in the Midwest. They are 8-3 as of today, so that should be a good one coming up in a couple of weeks from now. Again, we'll have that for you here on ISC. Again, we have been very busy here on the network with the Indiana Lions today, but over the last few days, we've had a lot of action. And you've been busy as well, Coach.
Yeah, I've been busy.
High school girls basketball sectionals.
Sectional 10. They got eliminated on Friday against Cathedral. But like I said, we'll be back. Tough game. Didn't go our way. We were supposed to play Wednesday. Snow came.
Yeah.
And it just kind of killed our momentum.
Got word. We got your answer, by the way. Beaver County is based out of Pennsylvania.
Wow.
So they will hopefully make the trip over here to Indiana for the Lions' next game coming up on Saturday. Yeah, we've been busy with ISC, high school girls basketball, and you mentioned the snowstorm really changed the schedule for almost every sectional across the state. There are some sectionals that played their championship games yesterday. Some played their semifinals on Saturday, and then we'll play for a championship on Tuesday.
Absolutely, because I actually went to the first game, which was Tuesday. It was Lawrence North versus Warren Central. They got their game in, and then as the storm came, we were supposed to play the next day, and we didn't get to play until Friday.
getting ready for the second half here in Danville.
As I was saying, I'm anxious to see who comes out strong.
Lions will get the ball to start the third quarter. Leading by 8. Ware struggled in that first half, just 6 points. And he misses that one. Fight for the rebound, and we'll have a jump ball. Or no, they called a foul.
Oh, my. Oh, he called a timeout.
Oh, they called a timeout. They awarded the timeout to Ohio. As you see Tracy Gano's reaction, he can't believe that they awarded the timeout. Let's see what we got here. Let's see the replay as they fight for the rebound. That's Mohammed Fall. Gano battling with him. Gano had the ball. That's what he's upset about. Gano thought he ripped it out, but they awarded the timeout to the Kings. So we've played 16 seconds into the second half. The timeout awarded to the Kings. Another reaction. Kendrick Lee also could not believe that they awarded the timeout to the Kings. So coming out of the timeout, Lions played some scrappy, aggressive defense.
You got to double him. You got to double him.
Dominique one-on-one with Gano and an easy lay-in for the big fella. He now has 12.
The double has to come. A big guy like that, you got to double down on him. Make him give the ball up.
Might be the same height, but
he's about
Gano,
270.
Yeah, Gano's giving up about 50 pounds to Darrell Dominique. He got a hand on that one. Up ahead, and the layup for Kevin Lewis. And the Kings are within 4. Smallest deficit since the first quarter.
As I was saying earlier, he's going to come out, hit first.
Lee will fire the 3. No good. And the Kings with a chance to make it a one-possession game.
I just heard the coach from Ohio say, push it, push it.
Long 3, short for Lewis.
He got away with a push.
And a foul going to be called. They give it to Gano. And he is.
The coach from Ohio is very animated.
They actually called it on Kendrick Lee, his first. So you said it, Coach. Interested to see how these teams come out of the locker room, and so far it's been the Kings with a strong start to the third quarter. Trying to make it a one-possession game. Fall.
Good defense.
That was Dylan Ware on him. Ware gets the rebound. He's close to a double-double.
Call a legal screen.
Another turnover by the Lions. There it is there. CJ Rhodes ran into a brick wall named Tracy Gano. He has 4 fouls in this contest. Oh man, what a move by Darrell Dominique. And the Kings have made it a 2-point ball game here early on in the third quarter.
I think at this point I'm going to get a timeout.
And we will. Hey, it's like you're a coach or something. You know what you're doing.
Yeah. You want to stop the momentum right now. They have the momentum going right now.
Another look at Darrell Dominique getting past Gano, reverse layup. He has 14 points. And the Ohio Kings, down by 14 at one point in this ball game, have battled back to make it 56-54. Timeout called by Coach Kegler.
The Lions seem to be a little sluggish right now.
Timeout brought to you by Rent My Ride, presented by Turo.com. If you're looking to rent a vehicle, call Tyrone Brown at 317-525-8380. Rent My Ride, presented by Turo.com.
That was a good timeout by the Lions coach. Right now he's telling the players to settle down and get into their sets and play hard, match their energy. Because right now the Ohio team energy is a lot higher than the Lions energy is.
A 6-0 start to this third quarter by the Kings. 2-point ball game. See what Indiana can do coming out of the timeout. Foot on the line, deep two, no good for Heidelberg. Ware lost it, tried to save it, could not, and the Kings will get it back.
But that was a good possession by the Lions. They were very aggressive. They got 3 opportunities at it.
A chance to tie or even take the lead. Lee going to be called with a reach in.
I think the ref wanted to let it go, but he had to call it. Too much contact.
Second foul against Lee. From Brownsburg High School, 4th year here with the Lions.
That was a little high-low action.
Darrell Dominique doing it all. He has tied it here in the third. Lee double teamed. Finds Stone and he finds T. Williams. First bucket of the half for Indiana. Lions back in front.
They may get them going now.
Mohamed Fall. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Already 4 fouls by the Lions in the first 3.5 minutes of this third quarter. It goes against Dylan Ware, his first.
Looks like Ohio is pounding it down to the big guys.
That's what Coach Kegler said in their first matchup with the Kings last month. They dominated us down low. And the Kings are starting to find their form.
The Lions front court, they're kind of thin. And if you look at the front court for the Ohio team, they're thicker than the Lions are.
And they're just kind of bullying their way to the hoop to start this third quarter. Tied again at 58. Still plenty of ball to play. Pugh, kick out. Stone from the elbow, no.
Getting a transition again.
Off the mark, getting his own rebound is Allen. Feeds it to Dominique, but it's stolen. Kendrick Lee. Up ahead to Stone. Williams baseline, got it. He's got both buckets here in the third quarter for the Lions as they retake the lead. Rhodes will pull up, got it, and the Kings lead it. 61-60, their first lead of the day.
The Lions dared him to shoot it, and he shot it. Nice.
Wide open and missing it, Mike Pugh. Might have been a little easy call for the referee.
He was waiting for him.
Kevin Lewis trying to argue with the official. He might have. I know, you tell me, ref.
That was great position by Jackson Stone. Good job. He got there.
Lewis was trying to argue that he slid into it, but an offensive foul. Second foul on Lewis. Lions with an opportunity to retake the lead. Ware lost it. Another turnover. He is had an off day. Easy lay-in for Full.
I'm looking at Ware. He looks a little fatigued to me.
He only has 6 points. Again, he averages 28 per game. Lee, contact, nothing. Here come the Kings. And a travel going to be called. Antoine, I want to go back to something you said in the first half about Dylan Ware.
Yes.
Where he went 0 for 7 from the free throw line, and you said it might be a mental thing.
Yes.
You think that's affecting his other, not just at the free throw line, but his entire style of play? Like I said, he seems off tonight.
Yeah.
Only 6 points, lots of unforced turnovers.
I think it's bothering him mentally because he's actually the leading scorer in the team, and he's pretty much looks like he might be the best player on the team. And lots on his shoulders, so I think it's more mental for him. He's missing his free throws, and he looks tired. He may need to come out for a minute or two to get his bearings together.
Kings threw it away. Indiana will get it back. They trail by 3, just over 6 to play here in the third quarter.
No subs.
Interesting. Both teams tried to make substitutions. The referee said, nope, too late. Ware will bring it up.
Nice move.
Ah, there you go. That's more like it. That was a Dylan Ware move. 63-62. Knocked away. It will stay with Ohio. Spin around and drive to the hoop.
He wanted that.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't turn it over and dunk it.
So Ware now has 8. Dominique, kick out, Rhodes, jumper. Rebounded by John Parker. Here's Ware again. And he's fouled. Was he in the act of shooting? That's the question, or do they call it on the floor?
Looks like it's going to be on the side.
Yep, on the floor.
Yes. Last couple of possessions, Ware seems to be more aggressive now.
Williams.
Nice dish.
Oh, man, he found Jackson Stone for the layup. Lyons back in front.
Some back and forth action.
Got it. That's a 2. Terrell Dominique. Man, he is a stud. 18 points here today for the Kings. Ware. Three is short, no good for Pugh.
I think that shot was partially blocked.
Dominique again, baseline. Kings up by 1. Landers drives and the foul.
A lot of bodies on the floor.
Everyone falling to the floor. I think he got the 7-10 split on that one.
Got a technical foul.
And a T, yeah.
Oh.
Got fouled from behind by Parker. Everyone goes flying to the floor. Somebody said something. Let's see.
There are 2 fouls, both on number 5 for your Lions. John Parker, the first situational foul.
So Parker got called for the personal foul.
This means he has 3 fouls in the contest.
And then he must have said something after that foul and got teed up. So Parker picks up 2 fouls back-to-back right there.
Correction, the Lions only have 5 fouls on the quarter. Number 9 is the line for the Kings.
So they're going to, looks like the officials are probably just making sure. So you had the bucket and 1, and you got the technical free throws coming up as well.
Absolutely.
We'll take another look at it. Got him in the head. Bucket counts. Everyone goes flying to the floor, and then something right around here.
Yes.
Parker said something. And the referee heard it.
Yes.
And teed him up. Coach Kegler trying to get an explanation as well.
It's getting chippy now.
So Landers shooting the technical free throws. He hit the first one. Kegler still getting an explanation. They're still trying to sort everything out. Landers is at the free throw line. He made the first one. He gets the second. And Landers will shoot the other free throw.
Kings have a 6-point lead.
Remember this moment, because this could be a turning moment. A bucket and 1 and a technical foul. Like you said, Antoine, the Kings are now up by 6.
Two longtime officials are having a conversation. The guy with the ball, his name is Rob Wan, longtime official. The guy on the baseline is Tracy Harris.
And a great job as well for the officials to come together, make sure everything was settled.
Yes.
Make sure, all right, he has the free throw, he's shooting the technicals, and the Kings get the ball, and
must hit a support.
Yep, went up. Lions ball. We got everything situated, everything's settled now, and we'll get back to action after all those free throws and technical fouls. Williams is pushed. Again, the Lions led by as much as 14 in the first half. But it has been all Ohio here in this third quarter. They are outscoring the Lions 20-8.
20-8, third quarter.
In this third quarter. Pugh. Too strong. 4 minutes to go here in the third. And the Kings lost it. Pugh up ahead. Parker, and he will go to the line.
I don't know what the Ohio coach told his players, but they came up with a spark third quarter.
They trailed by 8 at halftime. Come out on fire here in the third quarter. Parker trying to cut away at that deficit. He hits the first free throw.
A full timeout.
Timeout going to be taken. Under 4 to play, 70-65, Ohio leading it. Hey, we want to thank more of our sponsors here on ISC. The Journey Church is a proud supporter of the Indiana Lions, leading people on a journey from where they are to where God wants them to be. Located at 5250 East US Highway 36 in Avon. Sunday service starting at 10 a.m. I thank all of our sponsors as you see them up on the wall here inside Bosstick Gymnasium. And again, it goes back to the owners. Tyrone Brown has done a fantastic job with this Indiana Lions franchise. Spreading the word, promoting the team on social media, getting the fans to come out and support the teams on the weekends, getting a lot of support from businesses. One of the most professional teams in the ABA, we can say for sure.
They still have 3:57 to go in the third quarter. It's still anybody's ball game. It's one possession at a time.
Parker will go back to the line to shoot his second free throw after the timeout. Got it. Parker now with 8. Again, the Beech Grove product making his mark here today. Left wide open. Wow.
You cannot go under the screen. He's a shooter. He's proved to us once. You have to go over the top. You can't go under screen for a shooter.
Rhodes now with 8 for the Kings. Ware. Kick out. Here's Parker.
He got it. He missed a foul.
Parker with his third 3 of the game. And an offensive foul.
42.
Another look at Parker. He's left wide open, and he knocks down the triple. Back to live action. Parker will try another 3. That one off the mark. 4-point ball game here in the third quarter. Kings came out of the locker room on fire. Lions trying to battle back. Landers slipped. Trying to argue with the referee, won't let it happen. Under 3 to play here in quarter number 3.
Ball screen. Somebody should come up and set a ball screen.
Williams needs some help. Gets a bump. Off the glass. Good. Williams now with 15, and the Lions are back within 2. Dominique almost traveled there. Shot clock. Wow, they count it. Landers got at the shot clock buzzer. Just his second field goal of the game, but that was a big one. Dylan Ware is fouled. And honestly, Antoine, let's be honest, if you're the Ohio Kings, that's not a bad foul because, again, Dylan Ware is struggling at the free throw line.
I think he's going to wake up now.
Off the back of the iron. And Ware, 5th in the league in scoring at 28 points per game here today. Held to just 8. He is 0 for 8 at the charity stripe. Finally gets one. And maybe that can be a turning point. Lions down by 4, under 2 to go here in the third quarter. Antoine Johnson over to Landers. Shot clock under 10. Lewis, spin around, no. Rebounded though by Antoine Johnson, and laying it in is Terrence Landers. Wow, the Kings are dominating the Lions on the board.
The Lions are not blocking out. That's what happens when you don't block out. You have to get a body on somebody.
Out of bounds will stay with the Lions.
The rebound is all about effort.
Easy pass and an easy bucket for Landers, showing some emotion after that bucket. Indiana down by 6. Justin Burns checks in for the first time tonight. That's him with the ball right now. Passes over. Parker will try another 3. Won't go.
Got to get back in transition. Good job.
And Burns fouls Landers with 1:07 remaining.
You have to get back in transition. You teach your players to get back in transition. You run to the paint and you fan out.
Burns picks up his first foul and goes right back to the bench. Tracy Gano will replace him on the floor for Indiana. First free throw good for Landers. He's been pretty good at the line. Now 6 of 10. Seven for 11.
An 8-point lead now.
Closing in on a minute to go here in the third quarter. As that's knocked away. Falls into the lap of a Cincinnati Bengals fan. I know what his plans will be next Sunday.
Next Sunday, yes.
Case will try the 3. Off the mark. Football pass up ahead. Allen gives it back. Johnson missed it.
Push it.
45 seconds to go. Dangerous pass, deflected and stolen.
Sloppy play by both teams.
Lions get it back and then throw it away.
Slow it down. Both teams are playing sloppy right now. I see the red light on.
That's right. Justin Burns checks in. That was a turnover in the backcourt, so technically it is a 3D rule effect. So for the Kings, if they score, a 2 is now a 3 becomes a 4. Johnson. They're going to call a jump ball, and it will belong to Indiana. Or actually, no, it belongs to Ohio. Referee pointed the wrong way. It's actually Ohio ball. So they keep possession. So the 3D rule is
still in effect.
Yep, still in effect. With 18 seconds left.
The 3D rule is no longer in effect.
18 seconds left.
And now the scores table says it's a new possession, so no 3D rule. Back to normal play on this possession. Tough shot off the window, Antoine Johnson.
That was a tough shot by Johnson.
Down to 3, down to 2. Messer, no. And wow, the Ohio Kings will head to the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead. It was all Ohio in that third quarter. What can the Lions do? Will they battle back? We'll find out coming up. Fourth quarter on the other side of this break here on ISC.
take it. And an and one. Fly ball. Out of here.
Back here at Bosstick Gym, Indiana Lions had a little bit of scoring in that third quarter, but not a whole lot. Ron Connett, Antoine Wayne, back with you here. Antoine, the Lions were outscored 34-16 in that third quarter, and they find themselves in a big hole to start the fourth, down 82-72.
As I mentioned, the third quarter is very crucial for both teams. And Ohio came out and hit first.
They scored the first 8 points of that third quarter. And the Lions have some work to do.
The Lions have to match their energy.
They were up by 8 at halftime. They're now down by 10. Ware, wild shot, no. And the rebound to the Kings. That is the other point of this game, Antoine. Ohio has dominated Indiana on the boards.
Yes.
Left wide open, 3, short, no good for Allen. Another offensive rebound, and an easy bucket for Alex Johnson.
A good rebounding is all about effort. The Lions are not playing with any sense of urgency right now.
Again, when these two teams played each other in January in Cincinnati, Ohio won by 10. The Lions want to reverse that. They're going to have to do more of that nice play underneath.
And you have to be aggressive. You can't sit back and wait for it to happen. You have to make it happen. Mike Pugh, he attacked the basket well.
He will go to the line, trying to make it a 3-point play after held scoreless in that third quarter. Missed it. 84-74. Nearly stolen. Kings keep it. 3, no.
Nice rebound.
Here comes T. Williams.
Kick it, there you go.
Into the corner, Pugh for 3. Yes, sir.
What you want. Nice transition. I call those free points.
Pugh with all 5 here in the quarter for the Lions. Down by 7. Terrell Dominique, who has 18 points.
Double team has to come. There you go.
Allen.
Charge.
Lost it. Williams to Pugh again. Missed it. Put back, no. Third chance, no. Fourth chance. Williams fouled.
But they're playing aggressive now. The Lions are playing very aggressive.
Williams will go to the line. As we mentioned, the Lions were being out-rebounded. Good opportunities there. They just couldn't finish. So it will send T. Williams to the free throw line for the first time tonight. And he misses the first.
Free throws have been a problem for the Lions today.
Absolutely. Dylan Ware 1 for 9. Mike Pugh 0 for 1. Brown 1 for 4. Gano is 2 for 4. Williams adding to that struggle bus from the free throw line. That 3 good for Mark Allen. His third 3 of the night. Back up by 10 are the Ohio Kings.
The Lions had to identify the shooters.
Three-pointer, good! Swish from the right side. Mike Pugh trying to do it all by himself. Getting the Lions back in it. Lewis, ball deflected. Fight for the loose ball. Bodies everywhere. Williams. Travel called.
Oh.
Dylan Ware looking a little shaky. He's been getting beat up all night long.
I'd like to see the replay on that.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
That would be why he's a little shaken up. He'll stay in the game. Again, he has had an off night. 9 points. 1 for 9 from the free throw line. And you can tell that these guys are working and playing hard. Sweat everywhere. It'll take some time to clean that up. Indiana down by 7. Over 9 minutes to go. Still plenty of time here in this fourth quarter, but they need a few stops here.
Absolutely. Good hands.
There's one. Up ahead. Look out. Layup.
Transition.
Mike Pugh has all of the points here in the quarter for the Lions. Getting back within 5.
They have turned it up.
And a foul on the floor. Well, Coach, sounds like the Lions have been listening to you, though. They have been double teaming Darrell Dominique down low.
You have to, because he's a problem by himself.
He is a bowling ball down there. Foul went against Lee. There you go. And Pugh nearly had a steal, but he was out of bounds when he touched the ball. Again, he is turned it up a notch.
Yes.
He has scored 10 points, all 10 for the Lions here in the fourth quarter. Now up to 18 for the game. Off the mark for Allen. Rebounded by the Lions.
Transition.
Trying to cut it. And the alley-oop is good for Dylan Ware. Lions back within 3.
Their intensity has picked up. And that's what it takes.
87-84. So they get another look. Ware with the alley-oop. Now in double figures.
Like we have a timeout. I think the Kings.
Take this time to thank one of our sponsors here on ISC, Summit Creative Design Services. Let us take your brand to new heights with logo designs, web designs, graphic designs, and digital materials. Email them at letswork@summitcreative.com. Get a look at the Indiana huddle during this timeout. The Lions have battled back. Mike Pugh with 8 straight points, doing it all himself to get the Lions back in this one. The corner 3, the right wing 3. Pugh now up to 18 points in this bowl game.
He has been a spark for the Lions.
Averages just 11 points per game. 10 here in the fourth quarter alone.
As we always say, next man up.
As the Lions are outscoring the Kings 12-5 here in the fourth. Back within a 1-possession game. Still a lot of ball to be played, though. 8:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter, but grab your popcorn and buckle up your seatbelts. It's going to be a fun finish here in Danville.
Absolutely.
Coming out of the Ohio timeout. They'll get it down low. Dominique with another lay-in. He now has 20 points for Ohio.
Again, you have to double him.
Lee is doubled. And he's fouled. Mark Allen called for the foul. Ohio now with 3 fouls here in the quarter. Ware, Williams, Lee, along with Gano. and Pugh, the 5 Lions on the floor.
I think the Lions need to be real aggressive.
Pugh. Over to Williams. He'll try a 3. No. And the rebound goes out of bounds off of Ohio. It will stay with the Lions.
I would like to see the Lions drive the back.
They put the shot clock at 2.
Something quick.
And now the officials are going to talk it over. They will reset it. A fresh 15 now for the Lions. Williams. Yeah, that was an easy call for everyone in the gym.
But he had to right out.
That one no good. Pugh skies for the rebound. Lions trail by 5. They were down by 10 to start this 4th quarter.
Good job.
Inside,
Good job.
Williams will lay it in.
He had a mismatch on him.
89-86. 7 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Lions 11-4 on the season.
Great rebound.
Gano with the board. Here comes Indiana. Williams. Check that as Kendrick Lee. Missed it. And Ohio takes it the other way. Floater. Won't go for Lewis. Out of bounds off of Indiana.
I don't know.
That's knocked away by Kendrick Lee. Again, Indiana led at halftime 56-48. But then the Kings outscored them in the 3rd quarter 34-16. Indiana trailed by 10 to start this 4th. They're back within 3. 6.5 to go. Step back 3. No for Lewis. Williams will bring it across the timeline. Williams looking to go all the way, and he's fouled. Antoine, you said you wanted the Lions to be more aggressive.
Yeah, they have to attack the rim, especially in transition.
Timeout here. We'll keep it here. Lions outscoring the Kings 12-7 here in the 4th quarter, about halfway through this 4th quarter. And the fans have gotten their money's worth. That is for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's going to break 100 today. I don't know. They kind of go up and they go down.
Yeah, the Lions are riding a 4-game winning streak. Their last win came a couple weeks ago against another Ohio team, the Burning River Buckets, and beat them 92-87. First time the Lions were held under 100, but they still got the win. Like you said, Antoine, 6:20 to go.
Yes.
We're getting close to the 90s. So we could break 100, but for a second straight game, Indiana is coming down to the wire.
But again, the Lions, they need to drive the basketball, do not settle for jump shots. And stay aggressive.
T. Williams will go to the free throw line. First one, good. That's another point of emphasis that Indiana has struggled with here tonight. Free throws. But Williams got them both. Big free throws there. 1 point ball game. Halfway through this fourth quarter.
We traveled.
Darrell Dominique with the lay-in. The big man has 22 points to lead the way for Ohio. Under 6 to go. Gano to Ware. Off the glass and good.
1 point ball game.
Dylan Ware with 13 here in this ball game. And a steal by Pugh. Lost the handle of it, but a foul going to be called on the floor. Pugh thought he was in the act of shooting. You get a look at it.
Yes. I would like to see T. Williams in the post. He has a mismatch.
Got to get it in. They do to Gano. Gano, spin around, no. Got his own miss. Got it and one! The product of Elwood, Indiana, puts the Lions back in front.
Again, if you stay aggressive, good things happen.
Stuck with it, tough shot, got it, and fouled. Foul win against Darrell Dominique, his 5th. Again, he is not fouled out, but
yes,
Coach Timmons will have him go to the bench. Gano misses the free throw. Fight for the loose ball, picked up by the Kings. 92-91, 5:15 to go. Lions have battled back from a double-digit deficit to retake the lead. Gano hits the deck, nothing called. Mohamed Fall with the bucket as Gano is not moving. He got slammed to the hardwood. Nothing was called.
Looks like he may be up now.
He just got shoved by Mohamed Fall.
Yeah.
Everyone froze except for Mohamed Fall. Lays it in. Good to see Gano back on his feet.
All right, a little sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
It's always good.
That's good. So Gano is okay. The referees are still along the baseline discussing something.
I think they're discussing what happened. How did he got to the floor, things of that nature.
At one point, Coach Kegler did come out onto the court to check on his player. Let's see what the officials have here. Referees talking to the Ohio bench, talking to the Indiana bench.
This game is very intense.
Yes, it is. It's been very physical here tonight, and now the referees are back together again. So again, Gano got sent to the floor. Nothing was called. Mohammed Fall was the only one that did not freeze and laid it in. It counted to put Ohio back in front. After the basket was made, then the whistles blew to check on Tracy Gano. He is okay. But we're still trying to figure out what the referees are now discussing. Mohammed Fall is going to the free throw line.
Was it a technical foul? What's going on?
There is a technical foul. Technical foul on number 40 for the Lyons, Tracy Gano. This is his first foul.
A technical foul was called on Gano. So he gets shoved to the floor, and at some point he was issued a technical.
Wow.
Mohammed Fall hits both free throws. Wow.
That's very crucial.
Yes, it is. Don't know if he said something. Must have. So a big moment here with just under 5 minutes to play. Technical foul on Gano. Fall hits both free throws, and Ohio gets the ball back.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest part. They're up now by 3. Johnson can't finish. Pugh up ahead. Williams dishes it to Ware. And he's fouled as the ball gets stuck. Again.
I like the aggression by T. Williams.
Foul win against Antoine Johnson. But again, probably not the worst foul if you're Ohio because of how Ware has been struggling at the line tonight. 1 for 9 as he makes the first one there. Wow. Ware went to Danville High School, played college ball at IU Kokomo. Has been one of the true leaders of this Lions ball club. He misses the second free throw. Lions down by 2. And a foul going to be called against Ware as he reached in, trying to force the jump ball.
Can't see.
Yeah, tough to see from that angle. They call the foul on Ware. That's his second. Ohio ball leading 95-93, 4.5 to play. Terrell Dominique, kick out, corner 3. Rattles out, no. Dominique with the offensive rebound. Missed it. Goes up again and is fouled. And the Lions players, you can see it, are getting frustrated with the referees.
That should have been a jump ball.
So it'll send Terrell Dominique to the line for the first time tonight. He has scored 22 points, all of them layups.
Absolutely.
He hits the first. What a game we have had here tonight.
They've done a better job on him in the second half, though. They started to double him. Nice soft touch for big guy.
Back up to a 4-point lead for Ohio. Indiana led by as much as 14 in the first half. That 3 way too strong. Lewis has it blocked off the glass by Pugh. And deflected out of bounds and will go into the tunnel. Under 4 to play. 97-93. Another look at the block.
This is the second
Mike Pugh has done it all for Indiana here in the fourth quarter. 10 points, great defensive stops like that one there.
But I think the key from this point forward for the Lions is T. Williams. I think he has the advantage. He's 6'5", playing point guard. He needs to attack the rim. If it's there, lay it up. If not, kick it out. So I think he's the key. I think he can get his shot off anytime he wants to. So he needs to be the decision maker moving forward.
He has 19 points in this ball game for Indiana. It has been Williams, Ware, and Pugh for Indiana here in this fourth quarter.
Yes.
Is there anyone else that you might, along with Williams, anyone else that Indiana might try to get involved to make a difference?
Well, of course, Mr. Ware. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
That goes without saying. He's a born scorer. But again, I wouldn't settle for a jump shot. I think I would attack.
Ware, Lee, Williams, Pugh, and Brown on the floor for the Lions. They'll try to get inside to Ware, but it's deflected out by Ohio. That's the right thought, though.
Yep.
The right idea.
That was the right read.
Again, Indiana led at halftime by 8. Trailed by 10. At the end of the third, Alex Brown makes it a 2-point ball game. And a turnover by Ohio. Lions with a chance to tie it or take the lead here as you get another look at the shot by Brown. Kendrick Lee to the hoop, left it short, out of bounds. And a foul going to be called against Indiana.
This is his third of the contest, and the Lions fourth of the quarter. Kings ball.
This is a great basketball game.
It has been entertaining for sure. Back and forth. Both teams have led by double figures at some point in this game. Darrell Dominique.
I'm gonna let him have that shot.
Now Allen, double teamed, and a jump ball.
That's a great call. Great call.
It'll belong to the Lions with under 3 to go. T. Williams was the one getting an arm in there.
Yes.
Lions down by 2.
He should be posting up. There you go. He's got a mismatch.
And he was held underneath by C.J. Rhodes.
He's 6'5". Rhodes is probably about 5'8", 5'9".
And Rhodes called for the foul. That is his 4th.
That should be every time down.
Williams to the line for the bonus. Got the first one.
The first basket is good.
Got them both. Williams with 21 points. We are knotted up at 97 with under 3 minutes to go. Crowd getting into it here in Danville. Johnson, no. Out of bounds, Indiana ball.
That was a good defensive stop.
This is his fifth of the contest, and the Kings' ninth of the quarter.
Mohamed Fall will check back in for the Kings. C.J. Rhodes will have a seat. And again, Indiana in the bonus. Mike Pugh to the free throw line, trying to give the Lions the lead here late in the fourth.
You need this free throw.
Short. And we remain tied. 2:25 to go. Lions were down by 10 here in the fourth. And a pass nearly stolen. Up ahead. Dylan Ware. Lions lead.
Nice dunk. He needs help.
2 minutes to go. Lewis silences the crowd.
That was a backbreaker there.
1:52 remaining. 199. Williams for three. Short.
Again, I like to see him attack.
Down to the wire. Indiana 11-4 on the season. Ohio at 3-3. Jumper for Lewis. Kings up by 3. 90 seconds remaining.
I may get a timeout if I was coaching. Settle my guys down.
Pugh blocked. Lewis will try another triple, and he got it.
You have to get one now.
What a swing. There's your timeout.
Yes.
Taken by Coach Kegler as the Lions find themselves down by 6 with 1:10 to go.
Again, I would like to see the Lions attack the rim instead of taking three-point shots.
Kevin Lewis was left wide open on that three. He now has 23 points for Ohio here tonight.
He's their leading scorer. Dominique, I think he has 22, I believe.
All right, Coach, take me inside this huddle.
But what he's saying now, he's trying to settle the guys down. He should be telling them to attack the rim right now. But again, they have to value every possession. Everybody has to crash the boards. Everyone has to crash the boards, even the guards. But again, they should be attacking. Everything should be at the rim. Shouldn't be any three-pointers unless you're just wide open.
T. Williams.
It's a two-possession game. There's plenty of time.
Williams, Ware, Heidelberg, Kendrick Lee, and Alex Brown.
Have to attack.
A minute to go. Williams looking to attack. He kicks it out deep 2, way off the mark. And a foul going to be called on Ohio. Mohamed Fall called for the foul. That is the 10th foul on the Kings.
I would also like the Lions to do some pick and rolls.
Kendrick Lee to the free throw line. Misses the first one.
Free throws have been their Achilles heel all day.
They have really struggled as a team here in this ball game. Second one also missed. Ware with the offensive rebound. No, but the putback by Alex Brown. Lions have hit triple digits. They've done so in all but one game this year. Now a steal. 3D rule. That's a three-pointer.
Wow.
1 point game.
He fouled.
That is where the unique ABA rules can completely change a game.
I see.
Force the turnover in the backcourt. A 2 becomes a 3, and Indiana is down by just 1 with 39.5 to go.
Almost had another one.
Landers is fouled. That will stop the clock with 34.7 seconds.
It's going to come down to a free throw shooting contest.
I have a bad feeling about that. If that is the case, Ohio is really good from the free throw line, and Indiana has been not good at the free throw line tonight. 34.7 seconds, and now a timeout taken by Ohio.
Got a full timeout.
No timeouts remaining.
So both coaches right now trying to settle the teams down and trying to go to their bread and butter play.
Antoine, you're wondering how bad the Lions have been at the free throw line tonight. 14 for 35.
Wow, that's the ball game right there. Wow. That's well under 50%.
Oh. 34.7 seconds. Let's catch you up on this crazy fourth quarter.
Put back by Brown.
Put back by Brown there. The Lions force the turnover. 3D rule in effect. That 2 becomes a 3. To make it 105 to 104. Crowd making some noise.
Travel.
Inbound and bucket and 1 for Terrence Landers. One, two. When he slow it down, he might have only gotten 2 steps, maybe 2.5. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. His first points of the quarter. Wow, clutch.
Can you call a timeout and advance it to the half court?
I don't think anyone has timeouts. So we mentioned the Lions are 14 for 35. After that free throw, Ohio is 15 for 20.
Attack.
Ware gives it up to Williams. Now Lee, he'll drive. No. Rebounded by Landers. And a foul against the Lions with 20.2.
If the Lions lose this ball game, it's because of the free throws.
Absolutely.
Number 2.
Landers will go back to the line. Shooting the bonus. Missed it. Remains a 4-point game. That one rims out.
Get in transition.
Lions got to go. Down by 4.
Gotta be quicker than that.
And he stepped on the line. Wow. Backcourt violation.
Yes.
Crucial turnover there by Indiana.
The spacing was bad on that particular play. Oh,
Yeah, he just slipped right across that line. 12.8 to go.
You have to foul.
Inbound it to the backcourt.
You have to foul.
And they will foul Kevin Lewis. He will go to the line with 8.3 seconds. Lions trail by 10 here in the fourth. Battled back, retook the lead, but Ohio has capitalized on a couple of missed shots and some unforced turnovers.
Again, if the Lions lose this ball game, it's because of the free throws. As
Absolutely. They are 17 of 22. Indiana shooting under 50%. Ware misses a three, and that will do it. The Ohio Kings come into Danville, and they defeat the Indiana Lions for the second time this year. Your final, Ohio 110, Indiana 104. And like you said, Antoine, the story of this game are the free throws. Ohio finishes 17 of 22 from the line, while the Lions were 14 of 35.
That's when they lost the ball game right there.
The Kings improved to 4-3, and the Lions dropped to 11-5. Antoine, it was your first broadcast with the Indiana Lions here on ISC. What are your final thoughts on this one?
This was a tremendous basketball game. It was better than what I thought it was going to be. Both teams played hard, but the team from Ohio played harder and won the basketball game. I'd like to see the guys meet for a third time. I hope it happens.
Yeah.
I go on the road to see that. These guys know one another, and I thought it was a great ball game.
Indiana Lions fall short here tonight. Again, they fall to 11-5 on the season. Lead the way here tonight unofficially. T. Williams, 20 points for the Lions. Dylan Ware finished with another double-double, 19 points. But it was not enough as the Lions fall. They will be at home again coming up on Saturday against Beaver County. Our next Lions broadcast here on ISC will be 2 weeks from today, February 20th, when the Clarksville Phoenix come into Danville to take on the Indiana Lions. Thanks for joining us. For Antoine Wynn and everyone involved with ISC, I'm Rob Connett. Your final score, Ohio 110-104. Good night.
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds left. Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it. That's the finish. You get a layup to take it. And an and one.
Of the literally thousands, check that, hundreds, check that. Okay, some sports card shows that are out there in the world. The Andy and Bruno show is the one you should watch, because we have Andy, who's been there and done that, everything in the hobby, and is now a mogul.
Mogul.
Yes.
And we have a guy, Bruno, he talks too much. I can't help it.
Watch the Andy and Bruno show and hear me talk too much.
Yes. And